Roro ports, also known as roll-on-roll of ports, are gateways to the sea. They are where the land and sea meet, where people and goods come and go. The ports are bustling with activities, with ships arriving and departing, trucks loading and unloading cargo, and passengers rushing to and from their destinations. At the ports, you can hear the sounds of the sea, the waves crashing against the pier, and the hum of engines as trucks and cars move along the docks. The air is thick with the scent of salt water, diesel fuel, and the aroma of freshly caught seafood. The Roro is a place of transition and transformation, where goods and people move from one place to another and where cultures and traditions mix and blend. It is a place of both excitement and anticipation, as travelers embark on new adventures and traders seek to expand their businesses. Matnog is a coastal town located in the southern east part of the province of Sorsogon in the Bicol region of the Philippines. It is known for its stunning beaches and as the gateway to Visayas, with regular ferry services to Samar and Leyte. The town is also a fishing community with local fishermen venturing out to sea to catch a variety of fish and seafood that are sold in the public market. The town is surrounded by lush green hills and offers a tranquil and laid-back lifestyle. The people of Matnog are warm and hospitable, making it a pleasant place to visit or call home. Allen, however, is a municipality located in the province of Northern Samar in the eastern Visayas region of the Philippines. The town of Allen is known for its vibrant fishing industry, which is a major source of livelihood for the local community. The town also boasts of beautiful beaches and stunning natural landscapes, such as the nearby Couple Island, a popular tourist destination that is known for its centuries-old lighthouse and rich history. The people of Allen are known for their warm hospitality and strong sense of community, with various festivals and events held throughout the year to celebrate the town's culture and traditions. With its natural beauty and rich cultural heritage, Allen is a place where visitors can experience the unique charm of the eastern Visayas region and immerse themselves in the local way of life.
For the typology, the concept of this project is composed of several main components that aim to address the issues and potential hazards of Allen Port and Port of Matnog, while also promoting economic growth and tourism. These components include the main structure, elevated parking, garage for private vehicles, housing and security quarters, baywalk, and elevated park.
The Port of Matnog is located in the municipality of Matnog in the southern-eastern tip of Sorsogon Province in the Philippines. It is a modern port facility that serves as the southernmost gateway to the Visayas and Mindanao regions of the Philippines. Surrounding the area of Matnog, there are various structures and facilities in the immediate vicinity of the port area that serve as important landmarks, such as the Matnog Municipal Hall and the Matnog Public Market. Moving in towards the port, here we see the current port's facilities such as the ferry terminal, ticketing office, cargo company, a bus terminal, and the Matnog Public Market. The Port of Matnog is located approximately 31 kilometers away from Allen Port in northern Samar. Despite the distance between the two ports, they are both crucial transportation hubs that serve as gateways to the Visayas and Mindanao regions. The Allen Port, on the other hand, is located in the town of Allen in the northern coast of Northern Samar Province in the Philippines. It is an important transportation hub that connects the islands of Samar and Luzon. For Allen Port, the surrounding area, as you can see, are mostly schools and churches. And in the southern west area, you can see a Coast Guard substation for Allen. Inside the Allen Port, here you can see the ferry terminal and the port itself. In summary, both ports play a crucial role in facilitating trade and commerce between the islands of the Philippines and promoting tourism in the region. The Port of Matnog serves as a southernmost gateway to the Visayas and Mindanao regions, while the Allen Port connects the islands of Samar and Luzon. Both ports are situated in strategic locations, with the Port of Matnog facing the Visayan Sea and the Allen Port overlooking the San Bernardino Strait. However, despite their prime locations, these ports are not immune to potential problems and hazards. The summary highlights several potential hazards in the Matnog area, including high storm surge, flooding levels, potential landslides, and the presence of debris flow and alluvial fan in existing valleys. These hazards pose a potential risk to the soil and infrastructure around the port of Matnog and could potentially disrupt its operations. The site of Allen Port presents several challenges that need to be addressed in the project proposal. The area is prone to high storm surge and flooding levels, which may pose a threat to the safety and functionality of the port. Additionally, the presence of residential structures in close proximity to the shore may also pose a challenge in terms of ensuring the safety and security of the port's operations. Despite these challenges, both ports continue to operate and serve as vital transport hubs in the country. However, addressing these potential problems and hazards is crucial to ensure the safety and security of the port's users and nearby residents.
Project goals and objectives. Now that we have a clear understanding of the typology of our project, let's move on to its goals and objectives. These are the driving forces behind our design and development process. They will guide us in creating a functional, sustainable, and people-centric port that meets the needs of the community it serves. The goal of this project is to enhance the functionality and efficiency of the ports in Matnog and Allen, while promoting sustainable development and improving the quality of life for the local community. To achieve this goal, the project has three main objectives. The first objective is to prioritize the well-being and comfort of the users. This will be done by incorporating sustainable and green design principles, ensuring that the design is inclusive and accessible to PWDs and different mobility needs, and providing amenities and facilities that prioritize user comfort. The second objective is to provide a safer port facility for the local community and visitors. This will be achieved by providing security spaces and housing for security personnel, integrating modern technology to enhance security and surveillance, ensuring that the port facility meets all relevant safety and security regulations, and integrating mangroves into the design to reduce waves and other hazards. The third objective is to enhance the economic opportunities and livelihood of the local fishermen and businesses. This will be done by designing the port facility to accommodate different types of fishing vessels, incorporating spaces for local businesses and vendors within the port facility, and creating a public space that showcases and celebrates the local culture and traditions.
Our project to recreate the Allen Port and Port of Matnog is guided by a conceptual framework based on Vincent Kaufman's book, Rethinking the City, Urban Dynamics and Motility. In this book, Kaufman emphasizes the importance of understanding how people move through urban spaces and how this mobility shapes the city's form and function. We have applied this framework to our project by considering the different shapes of mobility that will be facilitated by the new port facilities. Furthermore, we have taken into account the broader context of the city and its surrounding areas by considering the adjacency matrix of the two port sites and how they can be connected to other transportation nodes in urban centers. Overall, our project is not just about creating new buildings and infrastructure, but also about understanding and responding to the dynamic movements of people and goods in the urban environment in order to create a more functional, sustainable, and livable city.
For the project statement, summarizing our idea and goals, here's our project statement. The recreation of both Allen Port and the Port of Matnog aims to enhance the functionality, safety, and aesthetic appeal through the implementation of special programs, while also providing economic opportunities for the local community through the construction of the main building and connected to a parking garage, along with the additional of a baywalk and elevated park. For the concept, our project proposal is to redesign the existing port of Matnog and Allen Port by building a mixed-use transportation 7-story building with the necessary facilities and amenities that would cater the needs of the passengers. The building will be connected to an elevated parking garage, providing ample parking space for vehicles of various sizes. The project will also include the construction of a baywalk that will connect the building and the ground and incorporate mangroves into the system for the various safety features of the site.
Now that we have discussed the concept of the project, let's dive deeper into its implementation. To ensure the smooth flow of operations and maximize the potential and recreated raw reports, we have created an adjacency matrix that outlines the relationship between the different facilities within the project site. This matrix allows us to identify which facilities should be located near each other to minimize the distance traveled by passengers and cargo and optimize the use of space. The form-finding process of our structure began with the context-to-form approach, where we traced the outline of our site to establish the parameters of our design. This helped us to understand the context in which our building will be situated and enabled us to identify key features of the site that we wanted to incorporate into our design. After establishing the site context, we subtracted the outline of the plane. This allowed us to create a clear space for our building and avoid any conflicts with existing structures. We then lifted the plane to create an elevated space, which not only enhances the visual impact of our building, but also provides a functional purpose. This elevation allows for better views and ventilation, as well as provides a covered space for parking and other activities. Next, we extruded the main structure to fit into the plane. This was done to maximize the usable space of the site and provide a flexible interior layout for our building. The extrusion also helped to establish the visual identity of our building and create a strong presence within the site. Finally, we connected the main points of the site to the main structure, ensuring that our design responds to the site context and provides easy access to key features of the site. After analyzing the adjacency matrix and the form finding, the next step is to determine the spatial programs for the proposed project. The spatial programs are essential in determining the function and layout of the building and surrounding areas. The program should be designed to meet the needs of both the port and the visitors. In the case of the recreation of Allen Port and Port of Matnog, the spatial programs include the main building, which will include the necessary functions and amenities needed for the port. In addition, the building will be connected to an elevated parking garage by a bridge on the 5th floor, providing ample parking space for vehicles of various sizes. The baywalk will be a pedestrian pathway that will connect the building and the ground, offering visitors a scenic location for recreational and cultural activities, which would also connect to an elevated park where it would be a place for recreational activities for the users. There will also be housing or security quarters located within the site and will provide comfortable accommodations for security personnel, staff, and other personnel who need to stay on site. As an additional part of the project, the Matnog Public Market will also be renovated and redesigned. Now that we've discussed the programs of the project and the form-finding process, let's take a look at the site development plan. As we enter the site, the first structure we see is the main building, which serves as the focal point of the port. Adjacent to the main building is the public market, which caters to the needs of the local community and visitors alike. Moving further into the site, we come across the public transportation parking area, which provides a designated space for vehicles servicing to the port. Near the public transportation parking area, we have the gas station and repair station, which cater to the operational needs of the vehicles. The parking bay connected to the main building provides ample parking space for vehicles using the port. Additionally, there is housing provided for the security and staff, ensuring a safe and secure environment for all the users of the port. The public transportation terminal provides easy access to and from the port for those commuting by public transport. Lastly, we have the exit for the site, ensuring a smooth flow of traffic in and out of the port. As we move forward, we come across the elevated section of the site. As you can see, the dashed line on the plan represents the elevated park, which provides a beautiful and serene space for visitors to relax and enjoy the stunning views. Above the public transportation parking area is the passenger waiting area, which is also elevated for convenience and efficiency, and passengers can see the serene view of the sea and the port. To connect the main building and the parking bay, we have designed a bridge that provides a smooth and seamless transition between the two structures. And lastly, we have the baywalk, which offers a stunning view of the bay and is connected to the elevated park and the mangroves. which we have integrated into the design to provide additional benefits to the surrounding ecosystem and community. Now, let's take a look at the site development plan for Allen Port. Here we see the layout and placement of the structures follow a similar design approach to the Matnog Port. This was done intentionally to promote consistency and uniformity between the two sites and to create a sense of familiarity for visitors who may travel between the two ports. Overall, the site development plan for Allen Port is designed with the same objectives as Matnog Port, which is to provide a safer and more efficient port facility for the community and visitors. The consistent design approach between the two ports also promotes a sense of continuity and familiarity for those who use both facilities.
Now, let's take a closer look at the programs of the project that will make it a reality. Each floor of the main structure is dedicated to different programs, and they have been carefully designed to provide a seamless and efficient experience for both passengers and cargo.
The main structure will be a 7-story building equipped with state-of-the-art facilities such as passenger terminal, cargo terminal, ticketing and reservation counters, waiting areas, and a clinic on the first floor. On the second floor of the building will be a mezzanine where people can enjoy and see the view below. The third and fourth floors would be a mall area, which would include multiple stores, restaurants, and other businesses for local people of Matnog and Allen. These walls would also have an entrance to the elevated park outside and will be connected to the parking bay beside. The top floors of the structure will be a hotel area, offering comfortable accommodation with scenic views, a restaurant, and other amenities for the comfort and convenience of travelers. The parking bay connected to the main structure is an elevated parking garage designed to accommodate private vehicles. It is one of the main components of the project and is intended to help address the parking needs of the area while also providing an efficient and convenient parking solution for visitors to the facility. The parking bay will be designed to maximize space and efficiency, with multiple levels of parking that can accommodate a significant number of vehicles. It will also incorporate sustainable design principles to reduce its environmental impact, such as the use of green roofs. The baywalk will be a pedestrian pathway that will connect the building and the ground, offering visitors a scenic location for recreational and cultural activities. The baywalk will be designed to complement the building's aesthetic and provide a comfortable and inviting space for visitors to enjoy the port's amenities and the surrounding natural beauty. We have also incorporated mangroves into the design of the baywalk, which offers various benefits to the port facility. First and foremost, mangroves act as natural wave breakers that can help reduce the impact of strong waves and other hazards, thus enhancing the safety of the port facility for both the local community and visitors. Aside from that, mangroves also serve as a natural habitat for various marine species, including fish and crustaceans, which can help promote biodiversity and support the livelihood of local fishermen. Additionally, mangroves are known to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, making them effective in mitigating the impacts of climate change. The elevated park will be accessible through the building's third floor, which will provide an entrance to the park. Visitors can enjoy various amenities, such as walking paths, gardens, and seating areas to relax and enjoy the view. The elevated park will be a unique feature of the project, providing a much-needed green space in the midst of the bustling port environment. The housing and security quarters will serve as a dedicated space for employees and security personnel of the port facility. The area will include different rooms and facilities to ensure the well-being and productivity of the staff. One of the primary functions of the housing and security quarters is to provide comfortable and secure living quarters for the security personnel. This is important to ensure that the facility is safe and secure 24/7 and that any potential security threats can be addressed promptly. The area will also include a security office and surveillance center, which will serve as the central hub for monitoring and controlling security operations. This will allow security personnel to quickly respond to any incidents and ensure that the facility is secure at all times. As an additional part of the project, the Matnog Public Market will also be renovated and redesigned. The public market serves as a hub for local commerce and is an essential part of the community. The market will be redesigned to accommodate the growing number of vendors and provide a more comfortable and hygienic shopping experience for locals and tourists alike. One of the unique features of the market is that it primarily sells fresh seafood caught by local fishermen in the nearby waters. The renovation will include upgraded facilities for cleaning, storing, and selling the catch, ensuring that the customers receive the freshest and highest quality seafood possible. With the redesign of the public market, the project seeks to support and promote the local fishing industry, which is an important part of the economy and cultural heritage of the area.
For our conclusion, as we come to the end of this presentation, we cannot help but feel a sense of excitement and hope for what the future holds for the ports of Matnog and Allen. Our team has worked tirelessly to develop a proposal that not only enhances the functionality and efficiency of these ports but also promotes sustainable development and improves the quality of life for the local community. Through our user-centric design principles, we have prioritized the well-being and comfort of the users, providing amenities and facilities that enhance their experience. Our commitment to safety and security has led us to integrate modern technology and provide adequate housing for security personnel. Furthermore, we have designed the port facilities to accommodate different types of fishing vessels and create spaces for local businesses and vendors to thrive. Our incorporation of mangroves into the design not only adds to the beauty of the baywalk, but also helps to reduce waves and other hazards. We believe that our proposal has the potential to not only provide economic opportunities and livelihood for the local community, but also attract more visitors and boost tourism within the area. The ports of Matnog and Allen will no longer just be points of arrival and departure, but also destinations in themselves. We hope that this project proposal inspires others to look at infrastructure development not just as a means to an end, but also as an opportunity to create sustainable and meaningful impact in the lives of the people it serves. Together, we can create a future where progress and development are not at the expense of our environment and communities, but rather in harmony with them. Thank you.